What's up, family? Welcome to another video. Can you hit that subscribe button? Give us a thumb up and hit that notification bell. I would really appreciate it. It helps the channel tremendously. Thank you very much. I'm going to jump right into it. I did a YouTube short telling you all on my last trip to Medellin that I was almost robbed 3 times when I was there. Um, I've been to Colombia multiple times, but this is like the first time that I really felt on edge. And one of the problems was it was the cab drivers, the shuttle drivers that made me kind of nervous. I'm gonna show you on this video. I was on my way back from the hotel back to the airport, and what I did was I took my camera out. This is my Osmol camera right here. I took it out and I was wanting to do some recording of some landscaping. I think the landscaping in Medellin is tremendous. It's beautiful, especially the mountains. So when I took my camera out, the taxi driver began to ask lots of questions about the camera. Okay. And this never happened to me before. I usually take Ubers, when I visit Medellin, like if I go to the restaurant or, to some entertainment places. I usually take the Uber, but this time from the hotel to the Cordova airport, I used their shuttle service. Okay, so I think they contract with certain shuttle services and cab companies in Medellin. So I'm going to show you in this particular video that I don't know. He was a nice guy. When we first got into the when I first got into the taxi, he was very nice, very conversational. And then all of a sudden, it's like everything shift over to the camera. And I don't know if he was like trying to figure out, how much was this camera worth, because it's kind of, odd if you wear a pair of shoes and some stranger asks you, where did you get those shoes and how much you paid for them? That's kind of like to me, it seemed like that was kind of a red flag. So I'm going to explain to you in this video exactly what happened, and I want you to leave it in the comment section. What do you think? Do you think that he was maybe trying to rob me for this camera? But like I said, I'm not judging this guy. I'm not jumping to a conclusion, but it had me very concerned because he kept asking me the same questions over and over and over again about the camera. So eventually, I just put it away. I put it in my pocket. So he wouldn't ask me any more questions about the camera. Okay, check this out. This is how it starts. I'm getting into the taxi and we're driving off right now on our way to the airport. Yes.
Vacation.
Yes. Yes, on my way back home.
Okay.
Yes, like this. It's okay? Yeah, yeah. The landscape is hermosa. The mountains. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yes. Beautiful. So I'm just telling him how beautiful Colombia is, how beautiful Medellin is. And he was, like I said, he was very conversational. He was very upbeat and everything. I felt very comfortable, when I had my camera out, and you can see here I was, starting to film. So check this out. Beautiful. The chicas muy cara. Yeah.
Come back.
Okay. We're going to, yes. And he was able to speak a little English because he's telling me he wants me to come back to Medellin. I was telling him about the chicas, this muy caro over there. They're like money, And he was, like I said, he was a really, really cool guy. But things started to change gradually en route to the airport, which kind of made me feel very concerned. All right, check this out. In September.
Oh,
Yeah, yes.
NH.
Yeah.
No. NH Collection. Otro. Hotel. NH. No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Is that Morellis?
I understand.
Oh, okay. Is that Morellis? I was asking him a question about was that Morellis in the distance back there where I was driving towards, so I had to use my translation. So check this out.
Eso es de Lorella.
¿De qué?
Mm-hmm.
Loreña.
Okay. Okay, I want you to get ready because he's getting ready to ask me the question about the camera. And this one thing started to change. Okay, check this out.
¿Cómo se llama ese aparato con que está filmando?
Okay, that's what he said was this electronic. What type of electronic equipment is that? Then his demeanor started to change a little bit. He went from this like talkative, live, conversational. Now he was. I mean, I'm not saying he was a bad person. I'm not saying he got really bad, but I just noticed the change in his voice that it got like more serious, and he became really focused on the camera. Check this out.
¿Cómo se llama ese aparato con que está filmando?
What is the name of that device you're shooting with?
Oh, just a camera, just a small digital camera. Oh wait a minute. Just a small digital camera.
Solo una pequeña cámara digital pequeña.
Oh, okay.
How much?
Oh, see, now he's asking me how much did I pay for this camera. Okay, I thought that was very unusual because I've never had a cab driver to ask me how much have I paid for anything. Now, I'm not saying that this guy was going to rob me or anything. I'm not for sure what he was, but what became concerning is he began to ask over and over again how much this camera cost. Because I already told him how much it costs. I told him, no, check this out. I want you to give me your. What do you think? Just $100.
Solo $100.
Oh,
Yeah, just one. Very cheap.
one.
So what I did was I ended up putting the camera down. I took the camera and I put it out of the sight because he kept focusing on the camera, you know. And then he asked me then he started asking me more questions on like how much is it worth? How much you think the worth of the camera? Like he was really assessing about the camera. Like he was really just stuck in the question mode about the camera. And the more that he kept asking about the camera, the more I began to feel just a little uncomfortable. So I put the camera away. I just put it away. I just put it in my pocket.
Muy,
Very cheap.
muy barato.
Okay.
Yes. Yep, so what I did was I put the camera away. Um, and he kept asking me questions about it again. I couldn't understand. You know, the best thing I can tell you all is that be careful when you get into these taxis. If I were you, I would put my electronic equipment away. Anything that seems to be expensive, I would put it away. That's what I would do. Now, I'm not saying this guy had any intentions of robbing me, but I just kind of felt that there was some red flags going because he kept asking me, he kept looking, and his demeanor like kind of changed to a more upbeat, to a more like, I don't know. By looking to his eyes, they became like, I don't know. It was very concerning because I thought possibly that he was probably trying to steal that camera from me, probably take it from me. I don't know because he maybe thought it was worth something, but I know that telephones, expensive iPhones and jewelry and stuff would get you in trouble in Medellin. I know that for sure, and that's a very high probability that you could get robbed. So I want you to leave in the comment section, what do you think his motives were? Do you think his motive was to take the camera? Or do you think that he was, maybe I'm just overreacting, to the questions that he was asking about the camera? But just to give you some advice in Medellin, just make sure you do not expose anything that could be, that could possibly put you in a situation of getting robbed, like a very expensive iPhone or a watch, or wearing jewelry or something like that, because that would definitely will put you in a very bad, possible, pretty bad situation. Okay, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. Got more videos coming, and hey, just stay safe out there, guys. Stay safe, guys. And I got girls on this channel too. So wherever you travel, just stay safe. All right, take care.